Students, it is a practical lecture of Stat 711 of this week. Here I shared a practical of latent square design. The statement of this practical is given as 5 fertilizers A, B, C, D and E were tested by arranging the plants in latent square design in a field. The rows and columns in the field in the table are rows and column in the field. The yield in kg per plot is given as there are 5 columns and 5 rows and 5 treatments. Treatments are fertilizer A, B, C, D and E. We have to check the effects of these 5 fertilizers on the yield of wheat crop. And these values has been arranged in this L column. These are arranged values. I have copied the observations which are given here. The yield 4.9 of fertilizer B in column 1 and row 1, and 9.3 is the yield of wheat crop by using fertilizer C in row 2nd and column 1st. Similarly, all these observations have been copied here, and the respective values of these are the values of rows: 1st, 2nd row, 3rd row, 4th row and 5th row. These are 5 rows and 5 treatments are arranged in column 1. Okay, and these are number of treatment: 2 mean treatment B, 3 mean treatment C, 4 mean treatment D, and 5 mean treatment E, and 1 mean treatment A. Similarly, the respective values have been arranged, and that in the form of columns and rows and treatment. Now I have copied these values of the yield of fertilizers, kg per plot, and the number of rows and number of columns, and the fertilizers that is treatment A, B, C, D and E have been copied in SPSS data sheet. These has been copied here, and after copying these values I have labeled the variables. First variable is a yield, and it is a scale value. There is no need to use coding scheme, that is values. And second is a row. Here I have valued or making coding of these values, that is 1 for first row, 2 for second row, 3 for third row, 4 for fourth row, 5 for fifth row. Okay, and it is a nominal scale. Similarly, columns has been assigned the values, that is 1 2 3 4 5 and first column, second column, third column, fourth column and fifth columns. And the treatments for that is fertilizer is coded here. 1 is equal to A for fertilizers, 2 for fertilizer B, 3 for fertilizer C, 4 for fertilizer D and 5 for fertilizer E. And it is also a nominal scale. Now come on data view. This is a data view. Now to conduct this experiment in SPSS, go on analyze, general linear model, univariate, Reset the observations. Yield will come as a dependent variable. Row is a fixed factor. Column is also a fixed factor. And type of fertilizer is also a fixed factor. Now come on model. Model is a factorial. Custom. Row. Shift the rows, columns and fertilizer on a right hand box. Row, then column, then fertilizer. Continue. Okay. Now we have we also have to select the best fertilizer for wheat crop among A, B, C, D and E types of fertilizers. Apply post hoc on fertilizer. LSD, least significant difference. Continuous. Also find the average effect of fertilizer on the yield of wheat crop. Option fertilizer. Display means for fertilizer. Okay, and then again okay. See the result of this experiment. These are the results. First, there is an ANOVA table of Leighton-Squier design. Rows, there is a significant difference between the rows. 5 rows, there are 5 rows. As you know that in Leighton-Squier design, the number of rows equal to the number of columns equal to the number of treatments. There are 5 rows, 5 columns and 5 treatment. Treatment is a fertilizer. The type of fertilizer A, B, C, D and E. So that is there's a significant difference between the effect of rows. There's a non-significant difference between column because the value of P is greater than 0.05 and fertilizer. The difference between the effect of fertilizers A, B, C, D, E is also a significant. This is the value of P 0.05. It is less than 0.05. It is the F value of fertilizer. So this shows that there is a significant difference between the effect of fertilizer. These are the means of the fertilizer. The mean effect of fertilizer 6.84, B 6.46, C 13.12 and D 7.96 and E 4.92. Now we have checked the post hoc operation, a multiple comparison which I done for the types of fertilizers. A with respect to B does not have a significant difference because the P value is greater than 0.05 and similarly A with C have a significant difference because the P value is less than 0.05. Similarly A and D does not have a significant difference. A and E also does not have a significant difference. Similarly, B and C have a significant difference. With B, all remaining 3 treatment, that is A, D and E, does not have significant difference. Similarly, C have significant difference with all remaining other type of fertilizers, that is A, B, D and E. Hope you have understand how we have to perform this practical on the software SPSS. Thank you, students.